All right, we're gonna go live. We're going live. We're gonna chit chat a bit. If anybody comes around, they come around. If they don't, so be it. But here we are. Let's kick it off with a little Love Came to Me. If we get a few people in here, great. If not, it's a pre-recorded. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We may not get anything tonight. Okay. Yeah, it's a good one, Chris. Really is a good one. I love it. I love the way Ralph does it too. Some talent there, Dion, right? Oh yeah. I tell ya, love makes me feel so good. Just like I dreamed it would. And I'm so glad I found you. Cause our love is a gas and I'll go with the last hour. Hello, Octavia. Good evening. I just love that girl. Ralphie, where are you? Recuperating from last night, cuz? Are you recuperating, my man? No, never. I didn't. I would love to. I mean, that would have been a tremendous thing. You know, I could probably find it, right? On the YouTube, you know? Could probably find that. Hold on, I'm putting the camera on. That might be a little dark, but hey, what are you going to do? I never did see Dion live. I mean, that must be some show. That must be some experience, you know? Just to see these guys, with this amazing talent. Yesterday's Sunshine Broad Walk. Wow, amazing. Okay, Octavia, thank you. I'm just jumping out for a couple minutes. Having a glass of wine, winding down the weekend. What a crazy weekend. Chris, I mean, that must be an amazing concert. Just to see Dion live, I mean, even if they show a little imperfection, it's still enjoyable. They don't have to be perfect. You know, these guys are aging also, you know what I mean? They're aging the same as everybody else. If they put on a show and they don't fail 100%, I mean, it's good. I've been going to see Frankie Valli for I don't know how many years. Years and years. And, well, he's never disappointed. He's always put on a great concert, you know? But he always hits it. Hello, Aunt. Frankie Valli. One incredible concert I saw Frankie Valli was, it used to be called Garden State Arts Center, I believe it was. Just left him. Nice. That's very nice. You know, I saw Frankie Valli. It used to be called, I think, the Garden State Arts Center. Hello, G. Oh, really, G? I mean, that's great. So I saw, like I said, I saw Sinatra live. on his 75th birthday at, well, wait, was it Radio City or was it MSG? Which one has the bar? Radio City has the bar? Radio City. It would be Radio City Music Hall. We saw Sinatra on his 75th birthday at Radio City Music Hall. And wow, wow, wow. Now he missed some notes. He was off. He was starting to get a little lubats. You know, he was losing it a little bit. But he still was able to. I don't know what year it was. I'd have to call my mother and ask. But it was on his 75th birthday at Radio City. I was young. I must have been 18 years old. I don't know. My mother took. We had a whole row of seats. I don't remember what year it was. You got to go back and do the math, you know. Hello, Adam. The car, I made it to my mother's. I took care of her. It was a stressful day with the car, with my mother, just a stressful weekend. And I don't know how much the car is going to cost and what it is, but I will know tomorrow morning. I'll be at the mechanic bright and early, so. No children or wives. Simple. Exacto. What are we talking about here? Anthony has a son. Why even bring that up? Octavia, what are you talking about here? Wine guilt. That's life. My favorite. It's my favorite too. It's one of my favorites. Octavia, I have no idea what you're talking about. Who's Chris? Oh, you're talking to Chris Breeder. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. I didn't know what you were meaning there, Octavia. So anyway, the car, hopefully tomorrow. Yeah. I had to get to my mother. There's nothing I could do. She had to eat. She needed assistance with pills, and my brother was out, and what am I going to do, Seymour, hello. My mother took care of me, continues to take care of me, basically, but I had to, regardless, if I had to walk 50 miles, I would have got there on a bicycle or walked there. I had to get there somehow. My car sounded like a diesel truck going up Route 80 in Jersey, but I had to get there. What are you going to do? It's the things you got to do, right? So, okay, real quick, the topic. Well, I just want to backtrack a little bit. Okay, so as far as music goes, Dion, I would love to see that. That's just an incredible experience, G. Frankie Valli, like I said, I've been going for years and years and years. Oh, God. Hold on. 1 minute. Now you're on a podcast, because I'm on a podcast. Okay, guys, hold on. I'm sorry, I had to take that phone call. All right, let me get back to it. 1 minute. Wait, what's going on here? The hell are you talking about? What are we talking about, Chris? Talk to me. What's happening here? Octavia, what's going on? What's going on? What did I miss? Okay. Oh wow, nice. Okay, Weingill, that's good, Aunt. Okay, let's jump in. I don't know what's going on. All right, Aunt, you got to just, you coast through that stuff. You kind of coast through these types of things on the internet, all right? Okay, so here's what we got. We spoke. I never saw Tony Bennett live. No, never saw Tony Bennett live. Frankie Valli, Frank Sinatra. I mean, those are my favorites. So Frankie Valli many, many times. One really, really good opening for Frankie Valli was Jay Black and the Americans. Incredible. Yeah, that's hysterical, Adam. No, I had to take a phone call. No, the sound. I put it on mute over there. You got mute. Okay, so check this out. Content creators. It seems like content creators, believe this or not, are seen by many, many, many people. Sinatra, that's life. Many, many, many people. I was at a function today. After all my mess and all seeing my mother and getting to all that, I had to go to a function, a party. And 3 people approached me. 2 I knew and 1 I did not know, but mentioned this YouTube thing to me. Hey, I know you from YouTube's. Well, I say YouTube's. I know you. Are you, what's your name? Tommy Stiggs. Wow, I saw you on a lot of YouTube streams. And just my point is this: you never know who is seeing us, who is watching us. Now we're not celebrities or anything like that, but people definitely do see. So there might be something in searches and keywords and shit like that. Because I guess if you search something like, for instance, I don't know, computers, and you're a computer, you have a computer driven or type of genre, people see you. It was just the most bizarre thing. I could not believe it. All right, good night, Octavia. State buona. Buona sera. Have a good evening. And that's it. So basically, look, instead of doing this as a pre-record and posting what I felt about what happened and how content creators are viewed, yeah, Patricia. Patricia, we need more lady folk in here. Oh my God, that's hysterical. So that basically was it. I find it very interesting, and you must understand, if your face is on here and your name is on here, there is a good chance that you will be seen in public by somebody. Not a high chance, but there is a chance. Oh, Chris, I don't know. Fort Vin Diesel? Mike John, maybe? Chris Breeder? Mike John, possibly? I didn't catch that Fort Vin Diesel. I must have missed that. Oh, that might have been Mike John. That's very possible. He's from Brooklyn. I'm not sure. But my thing here is, you never know who you're actually going to see or be recognized by some. Now, some of us with some past experiences in different aspects of life. Yes, yes. He pops on once in a while. I gotta get his number, actually. Um, some people with some past experiences or some criticisms or some derogatory posts or shit like that can very well end up being approached in a negative way on the street. I could definitely see how it can happen. That actually happened tonight. It was very interesting. Because you never know who's creeping. Somebody says and asks you what your name is. It was alright, Seymour. Hope yours was well. I had a tough weekend, but I'll be okay. Yeah. I need to have him on. He might not be able to come on, though, you know? So, you really never know. People on here are public figures. Now, like I said, people that have past shenanigans, I guess you can say, it can be interesting. Because anybody that was ever involved in any kind of street life or things like that, there's always somebody that was affected by the things that you have done in the past. And you never know, 20 years later, 5 years later, 2 years later, 30 years later, you ruined somebody's life possibly. Not intentionally, by actions by either party possibly, and they can just walk up to you and just fucking shoot you, stab you, do something to you. Oh wow, nice, Patricia. So I think the point here is you are actually a public figure in some ways. In a twisted way, you actually are. You're something. Just don't come inside. Just do not come in here. Please do not. I beg of you, do not. So it's crazy because I don't know how, but I got approved as a, I could purchase. I cannot carry though, but I am approved to purchase, which is mind-boggling. Don't know how I got it, but I got approved to purchase, not approved to carry. But in Jersey, we are getting approvals to carry apparently, so I'm not sure. So just, Chris, that's good advice. Stay out of my house. Don't come in. Do not come in here. I mean, I got to protect my wine, right? I mean, it's only right. Yes, you are in here in the virtual way, Patricia. But a man's got to protect his belongings, his family. Right? And, that was basically it. This is going to be a short one. I just wanted to get to the point on that. I think many of these people on here, not that they have fear of anything, but why would you want to go through it? So you got to use a little caution on here. That I learned that today. It's just an observation, a thought that I had when I was approached. You have the carriers? Protect the wine for your life. Well, you need a little more than wine to protect your interior. Cabiche? I got approved, but I got a problem with my address. I gotta fix my address. You have the permit, but not to carry. Do you have it to carry yet? Did you apply to carry? Patricia, did you apply to carry or no? All right, back to the topic real quick, and then I'm done with it. No carry, permit to buy. Apply for carry. Just apply. It's good to have it. You can't go wrong with applying for it. They will approve you, probably. So the point is, even though nobody fears anybody, and they're all tough guys, and you could come and see me, beep, bop, bop, you might be surprised someday somebody might see you. Yeah, you might be surprised. No carry, though. Okay, you got to see if you can get in. Just apply for it. Once you get it, you're good forever. So while it's hot, it's good to apply. Although I will tell you, they are backlogged big time. The backlog is enormous. That doesn't mean you can't get it, but while it's legal to apply now, you should apply. I got to do a couple things to fix my address, but okay, real quick. You never know. Yeah, gee, it's crazy because you could just be in the Pathmark, ShopRite, Kmart, Walmart. People can get crazy. So although everybody says they don't fear anybody and they're ready to fight, let's fucking fight, meet me anywhere. You really want to go through the court system and you want to be in a cell and explain to the people while you're in there in the holding pen that you're in there because you had a beef on the YouTubes? Why are you in? Because as soon as you're in as soon as you're in that holding cage, the first thing that inmates talk about, or people that have been arrested or pinched talk about, what'd you do? Assault. What's the nature of the assault? Were you robbing somebody? No. We had a YouTube beef. You had a what? You're in this cage right now because you have an assault because of YouTube? Are you fucking bananas? I mean, it's crazy. No, Chris, I'm running in a minute, pal. If you see me on, when you come back on, I'll be on. I just jumped on for a quick minute. Just saying. I know. Can you imagine being in a holding pen because you had a YouTube beef? What the fuck? I talk to guys in prison and they're like, we want no part of this YouTube situation. No part of this. Let them say what they want to say. Let them fucking say what they want to say. Can you imagine getting pinched for a YouTube fight and driving 2 hours to have that fight? You gotta be fucking nuts. My point is, you are viewable to many and recognizable to many. YouTube is worldwide. Although they might not be a sub, you think your channel is small, it's really, it can happen. Chris, anything is possible though, right? People could fucking snap. People have snapped for less. But could you imagine, forget about clipping somebody over it, right? Could you imagine really getting into a fight about it? And having to go in jail over a YouTube fight? You better go in protective custody because you're going to look like a fucking jerk off. What about the people that volunteered to go to prison on 60 days in? What does that mean, Adam? I'm confused about that. What about the people that volunteered to go to prison on 60 days in? Not sure. Not sure what that means. They volunteered? I mean, it can happen. Anything can happen. Anybody can snap at any time, and anybody is findable. Yeah. Drop the link. Hold on. No shenanigans. No shenanigans. The link is here. You want to come in? Come on in. I think I did it right. I will gladly drop the link. Why would they volunteer to go to jail? For what? Why would they volunteer? What's up, Rick? Seymour, I dropped the link. Just, keep it cool. No issues. Nothing much, Rick. I just jumped on for a quick minute to talk about, what Bobby Luisi said. Shake his hand. That's hysterical. I just jumped on to talk about how YouTube people are actually people. Did that work? I can't see the link, so I don't friggin' know. Looks like it's there. Is the link there? All right, I'm bringing you in. I'm bringing you in, cuz.
All right, Mr. Tommy, I appreciate it.
Hold on. Let me put my volume up. Or you, I can't hear you. I can hear you. Go ahead. What's up, my man?
Danny, what's up, buddy? How you been?
I am good. I would like to put this volume up a little bit. I have no fucking idea how to do it.
You know what? I'm right there with you. I'm not tech savvy, buddy.
But I
I'm
can
on
hear
my
you.
phone.
What's up, man? What's on your mind tonight?
How are you?
I'm good. Just doing this thing here.
Yeah, me too. While I'm out on the grill out in the backyard.
I see you cooking up some steaks. What are you making?
No, I got some corn here, some sweet corn on the coal.
Oh, wow. Corn on the
Yeah.
grill.
Yeah, man. My chick made some baby back ribs. We've been hanging out.
Nice.
Simple Sunday, you know. How you been? How's your health lately?
I'm good. I feel pretty good. My pressure's in check. I got some lasting effects from the package, but, I don't know. I got some long-term things that are still bugging me a little bit, but overall
So, things you can take care of, right?
Yeah. Oh, I do it. My weight is up. What are you going to do? My weight's up. I could drop about 25. I should do the right thing with that, but,
Yeah, but who couldn't? You don't want to go too underweight. What the fuck? You get to a certain age, what does it matter?
Yes.
As long as you're not too far over,
And you feel decent.
Yeah.
As long as you feel good. When you wake up, when you get going and you say, I can't carry this weight or this is holding me back, then you got to take drastic action.
I agree. When it's starting to grind you down and making you feel drowsy and this and that's when you got to think about it.
Wow.
I mean, that's my opinion anyways. What do I know?
You know, hey, you're a man. You know what's up. You know your
That's how
body.
I feel.
Yeah.
But no, this is, I've been seeing you in chats for a while, and I threw you a sub, and I'm on League Coles. I'm sure you see me on there, but
Yeah.
I've been wanting to come on and say hey, and how you doing,
Good. Perfect. I always welcome, respectful guys coming in, shooting the shit, talking about things. This is what it is. This is how it works,
Yeah, I don't come on much, but if I do, I'm not going to come on and, I don't cause problems and break balls. I might break balls, but I'm not on to ruin somebody's channel and start shit,
Nah. If that happens and too many people do that, the content goes away and then everybody loses.
Well, sure. I mean, I might get on there and I might break a little balls and
Yeah.
talk a little shit, but it's, it's for fun. What do you got there? Some vino.
Pinot Grigio, yeah. It's my Sunday night wind down.
No, that's good right there. Some good Pinot. I like good Pinot.
That's it. Just
Yeah,
one glass. I have a glass a day. That's it.
We know it's healthy. Even 2 or 3, it's healthy.
Yeah, I know.
So they say, anyways.
Yeah.
I like a good Merlot too.
Merlot's good.
Yeah, I like sweet, but if I go a good dry wine, I like a good Merlot.
So Merlot is medium dry also, right?
Sure. Yeah. I don't like too dry. Merlot is about as dry as I like.
And so is Pinot Grigio is medium dry, right? It's in that middle zone.
Well, yeah, Pinot is, Grigio, yes, to me it's pretty dry, but I think, in my opinion, Merlot is just a tad more a little dry.
Yeah, I agree. Because I used to drink Merlot, yeah, mostly, yeah.
Yeah, a good Pinot, you still have a touch of sweet,
Yeah.
with the Pinot, in my opinion.
Okay, it's Seymour. He doesn't have his name on the screen. That's why they're asking if it's you.
Oh, Seymour Scagnetti. Yeah.
Yes, he's right there, yes. Where are you from, they're asking. You see what happens when you get into it?
Oh, yeah, I don't see the chat. I don't know. I'm on my phone. I don't see the chat. I'm not tech savvy,
So everybody gets interested in the guests and people that are in the chat, and
Sure.
it adds to the it adds to the interest. Where are these people from? Who's from Texas? Who's from Kansas? Who's from Belleville? So they ask. They're kind of like, and nobody has to give their direct address. Obviously,
No.
you give a region,
No.
right? I'm from.
Sure, yeah. Yeah, I'm an Ohio guy. I'm in Ohio, about 45 minutes east of downtown Cleveland.
Wow. So I was in Ohio. I was at that convention center in Ohio.
Which one?
It's
There's a
that.
few.
Ohio, there's a wrestling tournament. It's called the Tournament of Champions. My son wrestled in it, and it's a convention center. It's like a block long. It's across from a DoubleTree hotel, if I remember correctly.
Okay, I know there's one in downtown Cleveland, and there's big wrestling they do in Columbus too. I'm not real sure.
It was in
There's
Columbus.
another one in Columbus, Ohio, also.
It was in Columbus.
Yeah. That's, man, I had family down there. They used to, well, they used to make good shine and then sell it at the games years ago. He's
Oh
passed
my
away
God.
now, but you know,
That's
he's passed
great.
away. But yeah,
Yeah,
we used to
that's
go to the shoe and do all that.
that's great
Yeah.
stuff. Yeah, so we flew out there. We stayed out there a couple times for these wrestling tournaments. Ohio's big on wrestling, obviously.
Oh yeah, they're. I mean, they're not tops, but I'll tell you what, the Big Ten is just they're tops in a lot of things. Wrestling,
Absolutely.
they're up there.
They're good. Ohio and Ohio State. So there's two. Yeah, there's two. You know.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm a little ways from there. But I had family. I have family that are in Youngstown, Cleveland, all through here.
Somebody was talking about Youngstown. Who was it? One of the podcasters. I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was. About the mob. I forgot who it was. Youngstown.
So that's my Italian side. 'Cause
Yeah.
I'm a mutt. I'm mixed. I'm Italian, Hungarian, and redneck.
Oh wow. That's great. It's
So-
interesting, man.
Sure. So, like my grandfather from the Hungarian side, his mother came over from Hungary and they ended up in Indiana. Then the Great Depression, that hit, and his father
Yeah.
checked himself out,
Wow.
during all that, and they moved here. And at one time, they were, I guess, from what I was told, he had money, he was on the
Mm.
route.
Wow.
And he had a hotel and he bootlegged and all that. That's
Wow.
what I was told, anyways.
That's way back. Yeah.
And then family, I had family that was in Youngstown, and they were in the garbage business, but they actually were garbage men back
Interesting.
in the
Wow.
60s, 70s, 80s.
Wow. See, you never know the stories behind a lot of the people that are in our chats. It's nice when you guys come on
Yeah,
to know
I wish
who.
I knew more so I could say more,
Well, even just to jump in like this for 5 minutes to shoot the shit talk, you put a name, a face to a name. It's good. It's great for us.
Well, sure, because I see the sites on Facebook and these
Yeah.
and this and that, and then this so-called, what does that guy say, mob tube, whatever. I don't
Yeah.
consider it that, but everybody talks and they tell stories in this, and I know I'm sort of affiliated. Like, I know family that's ran through there, but I'm not going to come on and say, oh yeah, my cousin ran with this
Yeah.
person, and to make myself look cool.
No, there's no need for that. Where are we going? There's no purpose in any of that, really.
No, and
And I don't dig deep into it. I mean, look, I have a history and I got all of this, but I don't go deep into it unless I'm in the conversation about it, right? Like, I don't know if you saw the show the other night with my friend Mo. We had a great show, and we talked about it. His uncle got clipped, and we were chatting about it. So I don't make it my focus. I'm just trying to give a general show, shoot the shit, and have a good time.
that's what makes your show different. Is allegedly you might have been in that life, you might have ran around, but
Right.
you don't sit, you don't make stories, you don't talk about it. You come on and you say, hey, you just talk about life in general, And if somebody asks you a certain question and maybe you can talk about it, so be it. If not, it's none of their business. It's none of my business.
Right.
It's just people come on and talk that shit, and they're this and they're that, and they build themselves up. Maybe it was their family, but okay, so be it. So why do you have to throw yourself into it?
It's crazy what they
And
do,
so-
and they're judging your toughness based on what kind of prison time you did. Some of the toughest guys never been in a cage.
No, I tell you what, I took a pinch back in 99, 2000.
Yeah.
Like my real felony pinch.
Yeah.
And it was over a 1.5 year trial, and I paid a lawyer, and I tell you what, I got pretty lucky.
Okay.
I had a guy with me, and they were playing the game. They were trying to turn him on, back and forth in the room. He said this, and they come back to me. He said this, and went back to him and said, I said, you know how they do it.
It's a crazy system. It's a crazy system to be in. So you're not just a tough guy based on how much time you did or if you ever did any. Because some of the toughest guys were never in a cage. And some of the most successful guys in their life did minimal time.
Sure. And I'll tell you what, the guys in my neighborhood, It was in the papers years ago. Some of the biggest busts around this side of, in
Yeah.
Ohio.
Yeah.
And a few of them I went to school with, they flipped real quick. They were so tough. They were this, they were that. When shit hit the fan, the DEA and the FBI came in and whatever,
Wow.
they got pinched. They were the first ones to flip, man.
Wow. It's crazy.
I went to school with them. I saw what they were doing. I was away from them. We're in the same neighborhood, but I stayed away because I knew, and whatever. That wasn't my thing.
So you're better.
Hit the fan. They were doing that, and they flipped real fast.
So the best thing to do is do what you're doing right now and what I'm doing right now, right?
I stay away, man. I
Stay away.
Very small.
Stay away, man.
Yep, that's what I always did. Well, especially I caught my pinch, and it was kind of goofy.
Still,
But
you're in the
you know what?
system.
And sure, to this day, I think about it. My buddy never flipped on me, which is fine. I never flipped on him.
Yeah.
But the way I think about it, it was my fault in the end for putting myself in that position. Whether they would have flipped on me or not, I put myself in that position. That's my fault. I don't blame anybody else.
No, we are our own. We make these decisions consciously. That's it.
Yeah. Nobody forced me to do it.
Nope.
That's on me. I did what I had to do. I took my pinch, whatever, my fines and everything else.
Hold on, Thor. I'm on a podcast. I'll call you right back. Bye-bye. Yeah, you take it and you move along. But one thing we do learn is you don't go back to it.
No, I don't. I didn't. Once I hit that, I cut all them people off, and they've been cut off since then. I'll be 42 this year, and I cut them off. I was 19.
It's very, very hard to do. It's very hard to do, but it's the right thing to do. If you can get out of a life, a situation, or the life without jeopardizing your reputation and doing minimal,
sure,
time, you win.
Well, that's what I said. And the guy that I was with was the best friend of mine at the time, and he was on parole already.
Oh, man.
All I had to do was say the word, he would have did a dime.
Yeah.
When they try to say, oh, this and that.
Yeah, I know. I know.
Bullshit. It was bullshit, dude.
I know the system.
I couldn't do it,
But,
I couldn't.
But the system, once you're in the system, it's a crazy system.
Sure. I'm in there, but I've messed around over the years, but I never really went back but once.
No.
For like 4 or 5 days. Stupid assault shit,
Yeah, I know.
I'm not even a tough guy, but I tell you what, if you touch me,
yeah,
you might be able to kick my ass, but guess what? You're going to bleed with me.
Yeah, it's good. Perfect.
That's just my opinion, You
That's
might be
perfect.
but I'm going to make sure you bleed with me,
Yes.
So yeah, but no, your show's good, man. You're not like the other ones. You come on and the life this and glamorize it and make that your whole thing like other people.
Nope.
And you don't make it a grift, You're stand up. My opinion, I don't know you personally, but from what I've seen for the past months, my opinion, dude, you're stand up.
Well, I
That's why
appreciate
wanted to
that.
come on and tell you.
I appreciate that.
You
That's a
are.
compliment, and I appreciate it. I don't, I feel that if we get too deep into a specific topic, genre, or you get clustered in, you're going to die out. So I'm keeping it general,
Sure.
and wherever it goes, it goes.
Well, life in general. If that subject comes up and maybe you can advise somebody in a certain thing, so be it, man. You've been there, done that, allegedly, whatever. Dude, if you grow up in New York or in any of the area, dude, if anybody knows, you're going to be one of the guys that know.
Yes.
Whether you were in it or not.
Yes, and I'll give you an honest, bird's eye view aspect of it that they're guessing about that I can tell you firsthand about.
Sure, and that's what people really need to know. The people that really never been in the streets anywhere. I don't care what town, anywhere.
Yeah, doesn't matter.
That's what people need to know, that direction. If you can give them that little bit of direction, whether they listen or not, dude, that's golden.
It's crazy. It's crazy, bro.
That's just how I feel about it.
Yeah, I like that. You got a good, your perspectives and your opinions and your observations are on point.
Sure. That's how I try. I don't never come on. You might see me in a chat, like I said, but
yes, of
I
course.
just like to sit back and watch. I'll throw my words in here and there,
It's perfect.
but like I said, you out of a lot of other people,
Yeah.
even like Danny Trio, man, he's good. He was there, he did his thing, and even when he talks,
Yes.
he gives his opinion. He'll tell you, like, dude, you know,
Yeah.
straight up, don't do it. I mean, if you want to do it, fuck it. That's your opinion, you know.
Do it.
Do
Yeah.
what you got to do.
He has a
But
very
at least
short
let you
temper.
know.
He has a
Sure.
short temper, but that's his personality, you know?
Yeah, I kind of have one too. I've
Yeah.
learned to control it over the years. Well, the Italian-Hungarian thing, I guess. You
Yeah,
know,
I know. Yeah.
And
But I think
get
the
it.
positives, what can be brought to the table definitely outweigh that negative, if you so want to call it a negative, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, it's good. I mean, just don't let somebody put you so far. You got that temper. That's fine. You can control it to a point, but it comes to that point, then, you know, so be it. Maybe you got to get your head kicked. You got to.
Everybody approaches or handles the negativity in different ways.
Sure.
I choose to handle it in a different way, and I think I kind of twist up their brains when they bring the negative, and I kind of just play with it. You know what I mean?
Throw them off guard. Kind of throw them off guard. Yeah. No, that's kind of how I do. You kind of throw them off guard. They're that negative and make them laugh a little or talk them out. You know, yeah, I'd rather talk than do it like anybody. If you got to do it, you know, you got to stand your ground. You got to do it.
I say it all the time. We're here for a good time, not a long time, so let's just coast through it, you know?
Sure, exactly. I'd rather talk somebody into something nice or laughter at, you know.
Yeah.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't, but.
All right, my man.
That's why I like your show, man. You know, you give that different perspective than anybody else.
I really appreciate that. That's a great
You know?
compliment.
I mean, that's my opinion anyways.
I'm glad that you noticed that, and that's appreciated. Listen, I appreciate every one of you guys. You're soldiers, you're not subscribers to me. So I respect everybody that's on here. You come on with respect like this, and this is all I want. This is all I want.
Sure. I'll do what other podcasters
Yeah,
do,
of course.
Like I said, first time I've been on your show, I've only been on maybe 3 times ever.
Okay.
But, I mean, but like I said, your show, you could be one of them guys, I'm sure, that can come on and say, I did this, and I ran like this, and I'm this tough, and I know this person, I was from
Yeah.
this and all this shit. But you know
I can
what?
do it all day, but I won't do
You
it.
could. Don't. Yeah, well, you're not going to, dude. You're the one that did it all, allegedly, supposedly,
Okay.
and now you're the level-headed.
Wow.
And you're more level-headed, and you sit back and you think, and you say, you know what? You got the mellow point of view.
Wow.
In my opinion.
But never underestimate, right?
Yeah, no, never underestimate anybody.
Isn't that how? That's a good way to be, I think.
Sure, even if me and you were face to face, I'd never underestimate you, man.
You just don't know, right?
Yeah, I never would.
And that's smart of you because that tells you that you have life experience, and you never know what you're getting into with who you're getting into it with.
No, my father ran vending businesses for years. He's passed away for a lot of years. But he ran those full open tabs.
Wow.
He had routes and he had bars and whatever. And the one thing he told me is growing up, he said, always respect everybody. You never know who you're talking to.
And that's a good point. That's a good point that leads to what this topic was about. When people actually came up to me today and said, I know you from YouTube. And I said, what? Are you Tommy Stiggs? Or what's your name? I said, Tommy Stiggs. Now I'm hesitant. Because obviously I have some type of a past, right? So I'm hesitant, and it's always in the back of my head, something that I did 20 years ago. So I'm hesitant, right? And now I try and feel it out. This all happens within a quick second when I'm approached. I process all of this stuff within a quick second.
Yep.
I try to see
right then and there.
I try to see where I'm at. Like if I'm in the Newark, New Jersey area, it can be boop, 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 boop. Now if I'm in the Jersey Shore, or if I'm in Brooklyn, or wherever I am.
Neighborhoods, you know how to feel them out.
Yeah, so you got to kind of, it's crazy, man.
Sure.
So something that we do 20, 25 years ago to somebody, it could be their kid approaching us right now that you ruined their life.
Sure, yeah, you never know, man.
Oh my God, you never know.
You never know.
So, current time, with all the drama here, you guys never know. You might act like a tough guy, not you specifically. People might act like a tough guy on here and say, let's go, let's go, let's go.
Sure.
And you never know. Somebody might take you up on that offer when you least expect it when you're in Walmart.
Yep. It might be that somebody in your chat with that screen name, and you don't know when you're walking to your car, maybe they'll bust your head.
And I want none of that.
You just never, but you never, you know what I mean? You never know.
I mean, I don't want to add to the risk of it from things I have done in the past. Now bring it to the current time. So things I've done in the past, or not just me specifically, in general, people have done in the past.
Sure.
There's victims to every crime, right? Regardless of how victimless they say this business is, gambling is, that is, this is.
Yeah.
There's a victim, not a victim per se, but somebody was negatively affected by something that you were involved in. It could be 10, 15, 20, 25 years ago.
Yeah.
Now, that you got to worry about within itself, right? Now, bring the current time that you got all this shit going on the YouTubes, and now you have a whole nother segment of enemies.
Oh, you do? Yeah. You don't even want it, but you have it.
You can't avoid it. And anything can happen at any time.
Sure.
And
that's why you got good vibes. I mean, you walk into a neighborhood, even your own neighborhood, you catch I catch a funny vibe in my own neighborhood. I got to walk away from the person.
I agree with that.
Even if I've known them for a while, if I catch a funny vibe, how you doing, nice, whatever, and I'm going this way.
I think that's 100% correct. Now, I'm in a neighborhood where I kind of grew up in. I feel kind of cozy here, but I'm always aware of my surroundings. I know I did things here many years ago, right? So I'm always aware of that guy walking down the street or somebody on the other side of the street, or somebody driving by. Something I do, and I don't know if this is a criminal mind or not. Maybe you can understand this. I don't know if I do this as a criminal mind or not. I always listen to the engine noises, the revs. Did they slow down? Did they come off the gas pedal as they're passing me? And I'm outside standing there. I am always in tune to what that car is doing. Is that crazy?
No, I can dig it. Yeah, I can understand that. Sure. I watch crowds. I go to certain places downtown. We have concerts. I still watch the crowds. I watch the mannerisms. I watch how they carry themselves, if they get aggressive. If I go to certain places, even around here, I don't like sitting with my back to the door.
Wow.
I never have nothing to worry about. I have nothing to worry about, but I want to see what's going on at all times.
It's the mind, and it's a good way to be. It's a very good way to be.
I want to be able to observe everything at all times.
You want to be able to react to an action and control the situation if need be. Very simple.
I don't want to be thrown off guard. I don't want to be taken by surprise.
Very good. Excellent.
I want to know what's going on at all times, friends or not. Friends, acquaintances, I don't give a shit. I want to know at all times.
Wow.
That's just how I like to operate.
Yeah.
Yeah. You never know.
You never know.
I'm telling you things you've known for how many years? You already know all that.
You don't know.
Yep. People around here, things have changed for all these years. All the places, neighborhoods I go to on each side of town, just the town period, it changes. It's like New York, I hear. It changes every day.
Every day.
Those neighborhoods aren't the same neighborhood.
Every day.
That's any neighborhood in any state.
Everywhere.
It's not the same anymore.
You are right. You are right.
Sometimes you can't go there again. Sometimes you got to watch if you do go.
You got to watch. All right, I'm gonna go entertain the chat. I'm missing all their comments.
I'm sorry, Tommy. I'm sorry to hold you up.
I am very happy you came on, and you're welcome anytime. This is really good talk. I really enjoy this.
Appreciate it.
This is what this channel is all about, Seymour. You enjoy that corn, all right?
You too. Thank you.
All right, buddy.
All right, buddy. Take it easy.
Peace out. Talk to you later.
All right.
Bye. That was pretty awesome, guys. I really enjoyed that. Let me go back to the chat a little bit. I'm sorry. I just wanted to, I respect everybody on here. I'm in the Walker relay races. Hold on a minute. Hold on. Back up. Back up. Gina has left the building. All right. I'm going back down. Fly me to the moon. What did I miss? Fly me to the moon. Rick had a serious surgery. Rick had a big surgery. I mean, he's going to have a better quality of life eventually. It takes a little time. Hold on a minute, guys. Let me put on this light back here. Hold on, because the lighting is bad. Sometimes the lighting is bad in here, and I got to fix it. That's a little better. I'm sorry about that darkness, guys. Really, I didn't intend on being on this long. Yeah, it is Fly Me to the Moon. So that was a nice little, this is what I like. Last time the ears were red. You're crazy, Adam. That's hysterical. Well, we keep it general here. We have all kinds of different people in this thing. And it was nice to have one of my soldiers on and give me a compliment on the live stream. It's pretty awesome. But I'm good. Back to work for me. No Tony Pizza. Where's Tony Pizza? Thank you, Seymour. Enjoy that corn. That really, really looked good. Is that yellow corn or white corn good? But that really looked good. Wait, what are we talking about Tony Pizza here? Wine Guild is outstanding. Fly me to the moon. Fly me to the moon. Okay, feel better. Lots of meds. Wait. Rick, is Fly Me to the Moon okay, or we're just talking about yours, sweet corn? Beautiful. I try to be, Patricia. We're here for a good time, not a long time. And I just want to make it a comfortable environment. And wherever it grows, Oh, yeah. No, I know who it is. You're talking about, yeah, whatever it is. Hey, look, I don't care what people do on other channels. That's kind of like soap opera stuff, right? If you come to this channel of mine and have respect, we're going to, we're going to enjoy the ride. That's it. Like sands through the hourglass, so are the days of our lives. Why am I crooked? Why is my shirt crooked? I'm all crooked over here. Oh, he has heart problems. All right. Patricia, it's how we are, right? It's in our Belleville blood, right? We respect. We don't show our disdain. But we know how to act, right? Anthony, are you still there? Wine Guild, are you still there? If so, and you would like to jump on for a minute to explain what we have planned for this week, let's go for it. If you would like to jump on, that's up to you, Ant. All right. You want to jump on or no? It's totally your call, buddy. I dropped the link if you want to jump on. It's up to you, pal. If you want to jump on, I think the link is right here. I think I still have it. Totally your call. The link is there. Oh, thank you, Seymour. Come on, man. Jump right on. Let's go over this real quick. There's the link, my man. My volume is low and I do not know how to add it. Where is Mo? Is that volume right there? Maybe that's better. I don't know. Adam is hysterical. My God, you guys are great, man. Look, we got a great crew. I really do. It's I can't ask for more than this. I don't give a shit how many people are in here. I got 12 soldiers. I'm happy with that. I'm winding down my Sunday. I could be watching nonsense on the TV. You might have YouTube on in the back end. Just check it out. Make sure you don't. Can you hear me?
I'm okay. I can hear you. Can you hear me?
You got this down to a science now, right?
Yeah, right.
So you clicked on the you clicked on the StreamYard, but then the YouTube is still up on your thing, right?
Yeah.
So you close the YouTube, and then you're now right in StreamYard. They're watching through YouTube, but you're in StreamYard.
Okay.
All right, let's go over what we got going on. First of all, how's the boy today?
He's doing better little by little. Swelling's starting to come down a little. Less pain. You know, just taking it day by day.
Crazy, man. It's fucking
Just
nuts.
happy it wasn't worse than it was. That's all. Just
You know,
thankful for that.
it drains us. When our kids feel pain, we feel pain. It's just a natural thing, right?
Absolutely. Totally.
All right, let's get to positive. What's going on? What do we got?
So a lot of you guys heard that we were going to do this tasting in front of Jack Calandra, Samori Pizzeria in Nutley, and we're going to do it. We're going to get it going. So we're going to do it this Wednesday.
Okay.
Same thing, same people.
Yep.
Me, Tommy, Jack, and Mo.
Nice.
And we have the winers waiting, so we got to take it. And hopefully it's going to go well with Jack's Pizza. So it should be fun. It should be a fun night.
That's great. So it should be enjoyable. We'll see how we're going to do it. You're going to tape it. Like I said, I'll probably try and do the live out there. We'll see how it goes. What time are we doing it? They're asking what time.
We didn't talk about the rescheduled time, but I assume it was 6 again. I don't
Perfect.
know. Yeah.
Whatever works.
Yep. I could do anything because I'm off, so I could do any time. You know, you guys are ready. I'm ready. So.
Yeah, Mo. When's Mo leaving? Thursday?
I guess so. Yeah, I think Wednesday's his last full day here, so we got to get it in. Got to get it done.
He hit everything Jersey while he was here.
I know. He did.
He did what we don't do in 10 years. He did in a week.
I know. I saw the pictures of the party, and he was all over the place in those pictures. So he must have had a good time.
That was a big party. I couldn't go. I mean, it wouldn't be right for me to go there.
Yeah.
And then go see my mother in the morning. It's just, you know.
No, I think people completely understand why you didn't go. Same thing why I didn't go. I just couldn't feel like I could do it. I just really couldn't feel like doing it the way.
Yeah, physically.
Yeah.
Mentally, a lot goes into it. You know, it's just.
Absolutely.
And, you know, at 53 years old, we pay for it the next day, regardless if we partied all night or not. When you break your cycle and you do something different, we're hurting the next day.
Yes, absolutely.
Because you wouldn't have gotten out of there early. There was people there that we haven't seen in years.
Oh yeah. No. Once you get there, you're dragged in, and you're going from person to person, and you don't know what conversations are going to go in what direction. So yeah, no, you can't do pop-ins. You could try, but you're never going to succeed. You're going to be stuck there. So.
So what do you think?
300 people there.
Yeah, he had a lot. That was a record. He needed a dumpster for the garbage. That was a record. Listen, real quick, while you're on, what do you think about this? Do you think that the YouTube people are actually public people? Like, wow, I was approached today by somebody I never saw before in my life. He had a hat on. He had and I said, he said, back and forth a little bit. And then I kind of felt it out. But I think a lot of people see more than we know.
Yeah, I think, just from a legal perspective, I think that by you having a channel, by me having a channel, we kind of make ourselves public figures by, doing that. By putting ourselves out there, we're kind of public figures. I don't know if there's been ever any case law on it or any cases on it, but I would think that's where it would go. You're willingly putting yourself out there to people. So,
wow,
it comes with the territory. You're a public figure, No
matter how big or small the channel is, because the keyword is in the search.
Right.
Somebody Googles wine, they're going to find your channel.
Right.
They're going to see you.
Right. And I want that. Right. You want that. You put.
Of course you do.
You want it, so it's willingly. I'm doing it willingly.
Oh yeah. Well, today was just a wake-up call to say people are watching.
Yeah. Absolutely. Yeah. No.
So what you say, kind of like you hear on a news broadcast, what you say, they're absorbing.
Yeah.
Positive and negative.
And that's why, and that right there is the reason why you have to be positive on social media. You have to be. You can't pull this negative stuff. It's going to come back and bite you in so many different ways. You have to be positive. I mean, so much of it is negative. I know that. But that's my rationale. It's like on YouTube, YouTube should be positive, or Facebook should be positive. I know it's not that way, but it is. We have to strive for that. You do that all the time. Everything you talk about is talked about from a positive angle, from a positive perspective. That's the way it has to be done. Otherwise, it doesn't work.
Wow. Now, it may work short term for some of the drama stuff, right?
Right.
But then after that, especially when you start getting into beefs with people, man, it can get ugly.
No way.
People are capable of a lot of things.
Who needs that? I mean, that's why I stopped watching that genre. I really did. I a lot of people say I don't watch. I really did. I unsubscribed from all of those channels. I don't watch it at all.
Well, some of
I
it
can't
may.
deal with the negativity. I can't.
So I tuned in probably a little longer than you did, and some of it makes me uneasy, almost an embarrassed or not embarrassed. I don't know if the word is embarrassed. I get a little uneasy with it because they're other humans, right? And a lot of them are part of our culture, and just like when some Italians act like Gavones, we're like, oh, we're fucking embarrassed by that. You know what I mean? Just like we feel proud when an Italian does well. Same type of thing.
Mm-hmm.
It's just, I think I'm better off just not being involved, just not watching, and I do my own thing, and wherever it goes, it goes. A lot of these guys, although it's all negative, they're big league guys in the game.
Yeah, sure. Yeah. No, they are. Yeah, I mean, but like it was getting so bad at one point, and I would never get into it on your show because it's not worth it. But it's getting so bad. Like the things that they were saying about each other, I found to be offensive. Like, and I'm not. You can't offend me very easily. But the things they were saying about each other, way too much for me to deal with. I just can't. I can't deal with that. I can't expose myself to that. It has too much of a negative effect on me.
It does have an effect. And some of them say they shut the laptop and it's over. That's not true.
No.
It can't be. It can't be because they're continuing on. They're researching. They're doing it. And if it's a business and they're going to do well with it, God bless you. This is America and this is what we do.
Right.
I just feel sometimes I just cannot, it bothers me a bit, you know? Anyway.
Yeah.
You got a little positive channel. I got a little positive channel. You're getting subscribers your way from here, from other channels. It all works, slow and steady, in time. It all comes together. I have heard guys that had started out with nothing, 7 subscribers. All of a sudden, they're YouTubers.
Yeah, no. Look, and I'm sincere. It's like I don't just want subscribers. I want people that are interested to subscribe. I want people that want to know it. I don't just want numbers. Because I don't care. I don't care about that. That's not what I do for a living at all. It's a hobby. That's all it is. I want people that are going to be into what I'm saying. I want them to appreciate the wine that I'm tasting, and I want them to share their experiences. That's what's fun for me. So I want my subscribers to be real subscribers, people that really care about what I'm doing. I have 91 subscribers. That's fine with me. I don't, I don't care. I'm not looking.
You enjoyed what you were doing, and you've been doing this for a long time. And as long as you enjoy it, that's what it is. So it gives you that half hour of doing something that you're passionate about.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of us value, and we'll talk about it. So, and the same thing with me. We would have this conversations that I'm having on these lives every day, I would have with our friends on the stoop or at a bar or at a restaurant. So that's how I approach it, and wherever it goes, it goes. And I think you're doing the same thing. You enjoy what you're doing.
It's a creative outlet, and it's fun. Otherwise, I wouldn't do it. I really don't. I'm not trying to make money. I'm not trying to make a career out of it. Not do any of that stuff. It's just to have fun. And if I meet some good people, I mean, I picked up a lot of good people from your channel, just from talking in the chat. There's some great people. These are great, positive people. Why? That's all a plus. That's all a plus. Why would I not do that?
You realize I have nobody blocked? I've never had any issues on this channel. 772 is not a big number. I mean, Patricia put it up. It's not a huge number, but I have nobody blocked. And I see people blocking people. Now, there's a hook to that. I told you about this. They resubscribe under a different name.
Yeah, right.
They're getting 2 for the price of 1. I don't do that shit because, wow, I can never argue and criticize people in my chat. I can never do that.
Yeah. Right.
And if my mother saw it, she'd fucking slap the shit out of me with a wooden spoon. Forget about it.
Exactly. Right. Right.
All right, my man.
All right. Well, everybody, look. If you want, I think it's going to be fun. Even if you're not into wine, it's probably going to be fun to watch that tasting. So I think if you hear this, please try to tune in this coming Wednesday.
Well, I'm gonna set up the live for it, so it's gonna be promoted. Now I know we're doing it. I'll set it up as a. I don't know if you get these notifications that I will be going live. I don't know what notifications you guys get. So it's gonna look the same way, and we're gonna do it that way. Now at that time, at least we know they'll be tuned in.
Yes. Yep.
So I'll try. I'm going to do the live on. I have the tablet on a tripod, and we'll do the live, and you're going to do your part. So we're just going to try and do this again. We got to have a healthy week. That's all we need is a healthy week, and we'll pull it off.
Yeah, exactly. Right. We got to watch. We keep everybody in control where we can keep them under wraps, keep them locked away. I'm going to keep everybody locked away in this house till then.
Wait, Mike F is telling him. I said I'm very loud and distorted. Am I really? No.
Really?
You can hear me. You can hear me good, right? I'm not talking loud.
Yeah.
I'm trying to contain myself, Mike. I hope I'm doing okay. Guys, is this are we okay on here before Anthony signs off? Is the quality good? Mike's saying I'm distorted and loud. I'm trying not to be loud. I'm actually trying not to be loud. Oh,
Am I loud?
Maybe I was. I might have got carried away there. I don't know. All right, Ant.
All right. Well, good night. Thanks.
Have a good night, buddy. I'll talk to you tomorrow. I'll talk to you in the morning.
Bye-bye.
I know, Gerard. I got to invest in stuff. I'm going to lower this a little bit. Hold on. Is that a little better, guys? Am I good? This thing's loud, Patricia. Am I good right now, guys? I'm sorry. This is how it goes, you know? You get a little excited. A good mic. I can barely have this little tablet that I have. You guys don't understand. This shit costs money. I don't have that kind of money. Yeah. Is it working okay right now? I'm keeping it like it is. You're getting raw stuff, just regular stuff. Patricia, I've been very mellow lately. I'm trying to lower my voice a little bit and be soft and sensitive. The sound is still scratchy? Oh well, I'm sorry. Shit. Did you hear what I was saying? I mean, did you get the... Rick. Is it decent? Was it decent? Shit. Well, I'm signing off anyway, guys. We came on for an hour. So I'm going to go out with a... let me pick a quick song. Okay, it's good, right? Let's go out with... I mean, Ralphie called me before and he didn't log on. Because I'm sending you to sleep after the lovin'. A nice smooth song to wind down the day and wrap up this weekend. Because I'm going to send you to sleep after the lovin'.
So I sing you to sleep after the lovin'. The song I just wrote yesterday.
Oh, thank you. Yeah, I know. I tried. You were perfect, Seymour. I had the volume down with you. You were perfect, I think. It's me that's loud. I'm a loud guy. Sometimes. I think we had a good show. A nice little Sunday night chat. But I love you so much that the sound of your voice. Yeah, Seymour was awesome. Absolutely. You weren't too loud, Seymour. You were perfect. Thanks for taking me on a one-way trip to the sun. And thanks for telling me. All right, Seymour, they like you, man. It's awesome. That's all we want, man. No stress. Here for a good time. Not a long time. I love this music. You too, Seymour. Always a pleasure. Yeah, it is a good song.
And I know that my song isn't saying anything
I think it's an Engelbert song, "Fly Me to the Moon." I'll have to ask Ralph. Feel good music, you know. It's a really cool song. He sends her to sleep after the loving. See, I listen to words, guys. I analyze lyrics. I love lyrics. People don't understand how I follow lyrics so deeply. This is my friend Ralph, dear friend of mine, Ralph Mucci. He comes on the show. Yeah, he sings cover songs. So he's saying that after the loving, basically, I'll sum up the lyrics for you. After the loving, he's still in love with her. They didn't just bang it out. After the loving, she went to sleep and he brushed back the hair from her face. Basically, he's still in love with his girl. He didn't just bang it out with his lady friend or some gourmand that he has. After the loving, he oh wow, thank you, Adam. It's really nice, man. That's a great compliment, Adam. I really appreciate that. That really is. What do you mean I'll be live in 20 minutes? Mike, what, did I do it wrong? Mike just got a notification that I'll be live. What the fuck? I don't know what I'm doing. I'm new here. I'm new to this neighborhood. Mike, are you sure about that? That's hysterical. This is why you guys are fucking awesome. I got nobody blocked. Oh my god, I got a good crew here. Yeah, that's great. So when I listen to songs, I listen to lyrics. And three really bad songs for me are, for some reason, A Rainy Night in Georgia. Don't know why. It can get me a little bit. Rainy Night in Georgia. I don't know why. That bothers me a little bit. Cats in the Cradle is probably my worst song. Cats in the Cradle really just fucking totally destroys me. And You and Me. We Wanted It All. That's a tough, tough song. Well, Ant, you know what you got to do? Sometimes you can unsubscribe, resubscribe, and then it comes back through. That's what I was told. So You and Me, what Ralph actually did, is a great song. Now it could be about divorce. It can be about just a situation that didn't go well. If you want to hear it, I will play it. Ralph Mucci. It's a tough song to listen to, but it does put things into perspective, and it's kind of like the grass is not greener on the other side type of thing. Now, I cannot play Cats in the Cradle. I can't play Cats in the Cradle, and I cannot play what's the other one I can't play? Rainy Night in Georgia. You and Me is a really good song. I'm not going to play it. You guys are done with the music, but you can leave your hat on. Yeah, that's good too, man. There are some good songs. Another really good song, um, A Thin Line Between Love and Hate. That's another good song. I don't know who sings it, but that's a really good song. How, how can you be so heartless? Heartless is a song. There are such really, really good songs. I mean, listen, we could do a whole show, hours on songs. But some songs have really deep meaning, you know? And I will say, Cats in the Cradle, it just tears me up. Being, you know, my God, I didn't shave. That's crazy. I never look scruffy, ever. That's crazy. That's really good. So You and Me is about a relationship that didn't work out. It's a very, very tough. It's a very tough song. They were the couple about town that everybody looked to, and then You and Me. It's a tough one. It's a tough one, but it's very good. You know, lyrics are good. They're powerful. They're strong. They're good. I love music. That's why as soon as I get up in the morning, I catch the weather, and then I catch I go right to the Pandora and I put music on, and that's when I go live. That's when I record my first video every morning. Yes, Sal's great. He's incredible, Adam. My friends went to see him in concert. Very good. He's really good. Now I can't play his also either because a lot of these guys have a copyright. So Ralph, all his music is non-copyright. I'll have him on again to explain how he does it. How can you be so heartless? But Adam, that guy is really good, that kid Sal. I think he got his start on, what's the show on TV about the singers? Is that right? I don't know. Was he on, That's Life is tough, yes. It's great though. That's Life is incredible. These songs are incredible. And having seen Sinatra live in concert and just watching him do it, no, it's not my thing. I'm a clean-shaven guy, you know me, Patricia. I don't even go sit on the couch unless I shave. Well, America's Got Talent. Yeah, I think that's where it was, right? America's Got Talent. He's really good. So, I'm gonna roll out with it, you and me. Why not? Let me do it. Let me roll out with You and Me. Why not? Why shouldn't I? This was a very tough song for Ralph to sing. He had a tough time singing this song. He did it, but he had a tough time. He had a break in the middle of it because he was getting passionate about the song and the meaning. Because it's about a couple that, you know, they were the couple about town, you know? How can you be so heartless? Yes, you're right. I would play it, but I can't, Mike, you know? He hates shaving my legs. You're crazy, Patricia.
You and me, we wanted it all.
Arm distance, I'm banging out, my man.
We wanted it all. Passion without pain. Sunshine without rainy days. We wanted it always. You and me, we reached for the sky. The limit was high.
It's a great song.
Never giving in.
Oh, it was incredible. Seymour, it was something to see. It was magical. Just seeing him live in front of me, it was like a dream as an 18-year-old.
Look how our dreams came true. See how I've got thee. Baby, you've got you.
That's very possible, Patricia.
Through it all, just one thing
You might be very right, Patricia.
a little thing called love.
He was crazy over her.
Something deep inside. You and me, we're not like the rest.
Bella, hello. We're signing off actually, Bella.
Back when we were done, how did we become so smart and learn to break each other's heart?
Wow.
Look how all our dreams came true. See how I've got this.
Patricia, he was crazy over Ava, right?
Baby, you've got you. Through it all, just one thing died.
He had a hard time doing the song, he said.
Thing called love.
He had to stop, pause it in the middle.
Something deep inside. We're not like the rest. We once were the best.
Yeah, but I didn't do that.
Look what we became.
Adam, I didn't do anything like that.
Isn't it a crying shame
Yeah, they clashed, Patricia, yeah.
that we almost made it, but we wanted it all.
No.
Baby, you and me.
Adam, I don't know about that.
We wanted it all.
I don't know. No. Wait. Bella, hold on. Let me pause 1 minute. Arm distance. When did you get a notification? Adam, now you got me going nuts over here. We had a good chat. Yeah, she was too much like him. They clashed. It wasn't going to work, you know. I wanted to come on for 20 minutes. I ended up an hour and a half. Hour and 20 minutes, guys. You're wearing a red shirt, black hat, and have an earbud in your car. Mike, I don't know what's going on. You got me all confused now. I gotta go take a nap. I was live yesterday on the Hudson River. You're going back to my videos, Mike. Okay, Bella. So here's what I understand, guys. Wait a minute. Where's everybody coming from? Yes, he went home for Nancy's grave. Wait a minute, Gianni. Did you get a notification, or you just happened to see me on here? Bella, what you need to do is unsubscribe to the people you want to be subscribed to and resubscribe. Apparently that works. But then you got to hit the notifications bell. Gianni, please tell me you didn't get a notification that I'm on. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. It's not me. It cannot be me. It's impossible. I'm sorry, G. I don't know what's going on, G. But you can guarantee 7 o'clock in the morning I'm on. If you don't even get notifications, you gotta know I'm on every day at 7, right? I've been on for an hour and a half. You didn't get a notification. That's crazy. I don't know. I don't know. The YouTube world is crazy. Well, be that as it may, Sunday is over. Monday starts. Hopefully my Monday is better than my Sunday, because this was a fucking crazy ass day. Gee. Wow, you missed Anthony's also? Well, where's my, anybody can email me at any time. Where is it? Where's my, there's my email, TommyStiggs@aim.com. But gee, I like you being part of it. Bella, I like you being part of it. You are my part, you're high level soldiers here. Wow. Very nice arm distance. This is good downtime for you. That's really excellent. I will not know until tomorrow, Gianni. Hopefully my Monday is better than my Sunday. God, I hope. I can't get hit with any more shit in my life. I just keep getting punched left and right. It hasn't been right for a month. Over a month, since my birthday. Since June 21st, my birthday. It's been fucking total chaos. Nothing has been right. Oh, the rent's due. Stop. I know my rent is due. And my increase. I got an increase now. August 1st. I know the rent's due. I don't get paid till Tuesday, Patricia. They can't get the rent because I don't get paid till Tuesday. Tough shit. I got you guys. Yeah, we're good. We're all good. Big bones. Oh my God, you're great. You making fun of my little scruff? That's hysterical. I know. I try to get off and I can't get off. I gotta make calls. I gotta be fresh and ready tomorrow morning to tackle this day. Hopefully my car is not gonna, I'm gonna have to take out a credit card for this fucking car now. This car is gonna kill me. Who knows what tomorrow is gonna bring me. I'm getting off. 2 minutes, I'll call you right back. Hopefully I'm good. You know? I know, it's almost, my coffee's ready. It's already prepped. Wolfman. Alright, listen guys. Adam, go watch some of my shorts with that glass of wine because there's gotta be 200, 300 videos on my channel. Yeah. Yeah. You're my man. Arm distance. I got great soldiers here. Alright, so to my crew, all of my soldiers, I do appreciate you. Apparently I'm at 772 soldiers strong. I got about 5 or 6 captains in here, capos, capo de genus. And I'm gonna bang out, guys. So I do appreciate you all. Have a blessed Sunday night, and I will see you guys hopefully at 7 a.m. tomorrow morning, if it is God's will. But for now, I am banging out, as I say. Have a blessed evening. Bella, I keep on punching through, man. I've been punching through for a few years. I'll get through. All right, guys. Ciao for now. Once again, I appreciate each and every one of you.